What's cracking with your YouTube? It's your man King Howie back with another video on KHTV. And let's get into this shit. Now, Isiah Thomas went on Undisputed and said that the NBA has truly failed LeBron James. And when he said that, he was referring to the coaching. LeBron was with Paul Silas, then they wind up getting rid of LeBron when they was in the fifth seed. They wind up getting rid of Paul Silas with like 18 games left when they were in the fifth seed. And then once he got fired, they completely just didn't even make the playoffs. And part of the reason why he got fired is because LeBron James complained about Paul Silas pushing him too hard in practice. So they didn't want that. Not only that, he was too old school. And LeBron wanted to run the floor. He wanted, speed the game up. He didn't want to play half-court basketball no more. After they got rid of Paul Silas, Brandon Malone stepped in for the remainder of the season. Then they got Mike Brown, who they fired twice. The second time they fired Mike Brown was to try to get LeBron James to stay, and it didn't work out. Then, he tried to get Eric Spoelstra fired. Pat Riley told him no. Keeping Eric Spoelstra, you don't run a Miami Heat, I do. Then he goes back to Cleveland, where he's presented with David Blatt. They get rid of David Blatt. Tyronn Lue steps up, wins the championship in Cleveland. Then LeBron leaves. Next coach up, Luke Walton. And now we have Frank Vogel. Now, I will say, LeBron never really played with a high-profile NBA coach in his entire career so far. But has the NBA truly failed LeBron James? No. The NBA hasn't failed LeBron James. LeBron James has failed LeBron James. And we, the fans and the media and, sports analysts have influenced it. It's not our fault that LeBron James has had the type of players he has had on his team. And I hate the fact that people come out and say, LeBron James started the super team. I wouldn't even consider the Miami Heat a super team. Chris Bosh, beat up knees, Dwayne Wade. I wouldn't. And they went to the championship, 4 times and only won 2? I wouldn't call that no super team. Hey, to each his own, whatever y'all want to call it. That's to y'all, but I don't think the Miami Heat was a super team. But as far as him being failed by the NBA, it could go hand in hand. Nobody put a gun to LeBron James' head and told him to leave Cleveland. Nobody put a gun to LeBron James' head and told him to leave the Miami Heat. Nobody put a gun to LeBron James and told him to leave Cleveland again. LeBron James has been branding or working on branding his career or his image or his brand or working on his brand ever since he came into the league. As soon as LeBron came into the league, he started changing things around to benefit him. So you can't say that the NBA has failed LeBron James when he's been pulling the strings for majority of his career until he got with the Lakers. So as far as the coaching, the teams that LeBron plays for, besides, the Miami Heat, you can't say he had bad coaching there. They had well-groomed Eric Spoelstra under Pat Riley. So you can't say that. But as far as Cleveland and the Lakers, oh, yeah. But I think it goes hand in hand. I think, the NBA got some blame, the fans and LeBron James. That's how I see it. It's a three-way a three-way thing. You know, the fans ridicule LeBron James, then you have the stands that praise LeBron James, and then you have LeBron James who does the things that LeBron James do. You know, because we're so used to what we have been forced to see. I wouldn't say forced to see, but accustomed to seeing, you know, the Kobe's, the Jordans, you know, those guys that got that what they call the killer instinct, or, you know, Skip Bayless, the clutch gene, and all this dumb shit they be trying to make up on TV. You know, these players gonna play basketball the best way they know how to play basketball. Not everybody has to come out and play like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. You know, LeBron wants to, you know, present his game in a different way. It might not be to everybody's liking, but, you know, it works for him. So LeBron is, you know, the biggest blame of why the NBA has truly failed him, if that's even a thing. I mean, all those MVPs and championships, so you can't really say the NBA has failed him. I mean, he has accomplishments, and he's still accomplishing stuff. He's moved up in all scoring list. He about to be up there passing up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So, I mean, it all comes down to this truly comes down to him not winning enough NBA championships. I mean, he got 3, but the guy that went to the finals 8 times. So it's hard to say if the NBA really truly failed LeBron James. As far as coaching, that's up to the respective teams. They the ones that hire the coaches. You know, LeBron James can suggest the guys he want to be there. I mean, I think the only person that he really suggested to be there was Tyronn Lue. I don't really think he wanted Mike Brown. I don't think he really wanted Eric Spoelstra. I don't think he really wanted David Blatt. LeBron has never got the coach that everybody say that, oh, LeBron ain't never got the coach he wanted to get. Tyronn Lue was the best he's ever gotten, to his liking of, I'll run with Tyronn Lue. He was cool with that. Now, on that end, I could say the NBA has some responsibilities. You know, responsibility to the effect of, I don't want to. The word failed is such a big. It's such a. You can't really use that word, because LeBron James has accomplished some shit in the NBA. He's done a lot. He's still doing shit. So I don't know, man. I'm on the fence with it. As far as coaching, I could say that. But as far as his accomplishments and the things that he's been able to do, and the brand he's been able to build, I can't say the NBA failed LeBron James. And the money he's been able to make. He's the highest paid player in the NBA. So I don't know, man. Isaiah was referring to the coaching. I could see that. But as far as anything else, no, I don't think the NBA failed LeBron James. This is your man, King Howie. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and all that good shit. And I hit y'all with some more shit. Stay blessed.